Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. Welcome to another day on planet Earth. So I wanted to drop in today and just talk about the importance of taking care and looking after yourself. You know, as the world continues to shift and to move into the next dimension of reality, we know things are amplifying, both from a geological point of view, from an astro point of view, from a global, political, everything point of view. Things seem to be ramping up a little bit, and the energy seems to be getting sort of stronger and stronger, and that can sometimes take it out on the physical being. When you're trying to step into the 5D but still live in the 3D, it can definitely take a toll. And I ran this amazing, incredible event on the weekend called the Frequency Advantage, and I know some of you were there, so thank you so much for being there. It was a really beautiful, amazing experience, and we had so many wonderful people at the event, and it's such a beautiful experience being able to share some of the wisdom and information and knowledge and all of that sort of stuff. But at the same time, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and a lot of people to run those events. And so this week I'm taking a little bit of time to come back into my center and look after myself, and while everything else is going on in the world as well, that sometimes we get affected by, I'm just allowing myself to recover, and then I'll be back doing my lives every couple of days and sharing the wisdom and the knowledge. And we got some exciting things coming up later in the year, especially around September, that I'm going to share with you. We're going to obviously continue all the live events and all that sort of stuff we run here, and you can stay tuned for that next live experience that we're going to be running, which is exciting. But after the event, I was reminded of, the taking care of self and coming back into center point. And sometimes you just need time and space just to connect back in, to re-center, re-stabilize, re-harmonise yourself. And just sort of take that time. So that's what I'm honouring this week for me anyway, just to re-center and come back into that beautiful harmonic state that sometimes gets bumped a bit when you're busy and doing the doing, and straddling the two worlds of 3D and 5D. And the key with any of this stuff is coming back into your center point, coming back into that core of who you are, and realigning and reharmonizing and restabilizing yourself back into that most beautiful, amazing version of you. And we all need to remember that sometimes, just to keep coming back to that place. Life can get so incredibly busy, and there always seems to be something to do, but I think the most important thing is to come back into that 0 point, come back into that center point, and so that you can be that best version of you, whatever that might mean or whatever that looks like. So so thanks for being here, and thanks for coming to the Frequency Advantage if you came along to that. We had a beautiful session, and loved every minute of it. So thank you so much for being there, again, if you were there. And don't forget to come back to your, that center point, that core aspect of who you are. And sometimes we need to let the world just do its craziness and not get too involved in it. So make sure you're spending time out of all that craziness and just coming back into that center point, because you are absolutely lovable, you are absolutely worthy, and it's time. And I'll see you real soon. Ciao.